Simon Bridges.
Indeed, to speak wholeheartedly in support of the Whanganui Iwi on-account settlement bill. And the bare bones of the bill and what it does can be stated pretty simply and succinctly. The Crown entered into negotiations for settlement with Ngāti Apa, and in the midst of those negotiations it was clear that there were some concerns by Whanganui Hapu with aspects of the Ngāti Apa North Island settlement as part of the overlapping claims consultation process. And so as a result of that, we've got into this on-account settlement situation whereby this bill protects the Whanganui Iwi's interests in the northern part of the Wanganui forest, with Ngāti Apa taking, I think it's the southern part of the forest in their claim, and the half share in the land under the Wanganui prison also going in this on-account settlement. And I think what we see with on-account settlements is really the Crown being able to flexibly, cleverly adapt and creatively make solutions so that iwi's interests are well accommodated. On account, of course, means the value of the assets transferred in this settlement will be taken into account when the Crown makes an offer of redress for the final settlement of the Whanganui Iwi historical claims. And I suppose, if you like, it's in a sense a deposit on something, with the rest to come in due course, as I say, when the full and final settlement excuse me, for the Whanganui Iwi is made. The total value of this on-account settlement will not be known until the transfers of the properties occur. The current book value of the land offered in the settlement is, as I understand it, approximately $2 million. This is the second, another interesting fact, second on-account settlement that's been offered to the Whanganui Iwi. The first was the transfer of the Wanganui courthouse with a lease back to the Crown, which occurred in 2004. So we have, as I say, Mr. Speaker, an on-account settlement here, if you like, a deposit for the Whanganui Iwi that arose out of Ngāti Apa's work and negotiations with the Crown, and that's good indeed, and it's good to have been a part of this process. I take note of something I think David Clendon said, expressing concerns really that we perhaps started the treaty settlement process too early in the 1990s, and there perhaps needed to be a fuller discourse and discussion in this country prior to doing that. What I would say to David Clendon is that, look, in this treaty settlement process, we had to start somewhere. We needed to get our hands dirty, as it were, somewhere. Now we're well into, under Minister Finlayson, who of course does follow on from other ministers but has picked up the pace to a big extent. We are well into settling treaty grievances, and that is a good thing indeed for all New Zealanders, Māori and Pākehā.
Ko the Honourable Mr.